Hey guys, what's off Eald, Ekata, Kevin. Wow. 10,000 subscribers. Blows my mind. This video is going to really be a celebration video of this milestone. And a big thank you to all of you who supported me. All of you who have believed in me, who really thought, you know what, this Kevin guy, he's gonna get somewhere. I believe in him. He's talented, or what have you. And most important of all, I'm proud of myself. I really believed in myself and what I'm doing here. Because Old English, to this day, to many people, is seen as a very obscure academic endeavor, and here I am making it fun, And some of you may be wondering, what kept me going? What kept me going? Well, I pursued with this channel because I believed in, well, I still do to this day, that I believe of making our world a much more interesting place, and that life is only good as we make it. And as well, I also thought about my Dharma, and Dharma is spelled D-H-A-R-M-A, Dharma. The word itself can be translated, it's a Sanskrit word, it could be translated in many different ways, but in this context it means purpose, and everyone has a purpose in this world, in this incarnation. Everyone has a purpose. Your birth, my birth, is not an accident, are not accidents. We all have a purpose on this earth, and I rather have that outlook and that attitude because it's a much more positive one. I'm really glad with the way things turned out with this channel. It's really attitude in the end. It's really how you take a subject. I could teach Old English in a very boring way. In fact, when I started this channel, I started it with the impression that, okay, you know what, I'm going to be a resource. I'm going to be, like, very serious and whatnot. But then I realized, I looked at what other people were doing and the way they were teaching languages, and then use my own creativity of how I could teach Old English in a different way, a very unconventional way. I'm ever so glad that I pursued this, because it's and what comes with language also comes with culture as well. The whole things around the language and its history, and even the other languages around it, and that are related to Old English and whatnot. I learned about those as well. So Old English for me has been a very big and wide and deep rabbit hole, because I've learned so much about many different topics that are indirectly or directly related to Old English. I started this channel, well, I got into Old English. The first inkling of getting to Old English was because I wanted to be able to read Beowulf in the original language to my future kin. And it's good how one can, they say they do something and they actually do it, they actually pursue it. And going back to Beowulf, there's a cartoon animation that I really like. You can find it on YouTube. Type in Beowulf cartoon and you're most likely to get it on the first video that pops up. Anyway, like that rendition of the poem, I watched that so many times. I've watched it so many times. I really believe in like the values of that, you know, honor and this doing your duty and doing, you know, what has to be done, you know. It's you know, I like heroes and, you know, and all that stuff. I'm really all for that. You know, being and becoming a person of excellence. You know, I believe everyone can no matter where you are in the world and whatnot, I believe everyone can reach greatness in their own field, because again, everyone has their own purpose, everyone has their own different talents and whatnot. You know, we're all good at something, and for me, it just so happens that language, it happens to be my talent, as well as music and story writing, to a degree. I'm not good at visual art though. Visual art, forget it. I can't draw for the life of me, but I can write songs, I can write stories, I can do poetry. I could, you know, I can do everything but draw. But yeah, yeah, I just can't thank all of you enough for those subscribed, not subscribed, patrons, non-patrons. You know, like I truly want to make a difference in this world while I live on it. You know, to delve deeper in how I think, everything material in this earth is temporary. My flesh, my bone, it'll perish one day. And while I'm on this earth, I might as well be the most honorable as I can be, and, you know, providing positive content. I mean, I can take Old English and like do memes, and that'll be the end of that. No, I make this channel more than just for fun in that context. Because people come to this channel for all sorts of reasons. Some people, they come here to get their intellectual nourishment. Other people come here to get their linguistic nourishment. Other people come here to get their intellectual nourishment. And finally, some people come here for their spiritual nourishment, which I am more than glad to provide. You know, it was just I think that's part of the reason why this channel has grown, because it's multifaceted. It has more than one element in it. You know, because it's a language. It's a whole world within itself. It's a whole, well, it's culture really. It's a whole culture in itself. And you know, I mean, some of you are here because like it's a passing interest and you want to see what the language is like. It's cool and whatnot. Others, it's like a very important thing and whatnot. But that's cool too. You know. You know, but at the same time though, I can't let this number get to my head. You know, the one thing I have to put above everything I do is honor. And importantly, humility. Alright, cool. 10,000. Let's keep on trucking. Let's keep on going. You know, for those of you who are new to the channel, yeah, my celebration videos are usually long, because it's my way of bonding with my audience. But there's something I want to talk about, going back into the way I was thinking about, you know, everything being everything material being temporary. That here's something to think about. What we do in life echoes forever in eternity. And two, the deeds of a dead man never die. So if you did something, you can't change the past. What is done, and if you have done good things in the past, you know, that people will remember that. People will, you know, like, oh wow, Kevin, you did that, and whatnot. But another proverb I would like to share with you all, and it's a very important one, especially for those of you who have trouble with you know, self-confidence and all that stuff, confidence and all that stuff. Don't let anyone's opinion of you be your reality. Okay? Because you yourself know yourself better than anyone else. Right? You know what's good for you. Alright? I mean, don't let someone who kind of knows you and then says, oh, no, you should be doing this. That's not my purpose. That's not where my skills are at. You know? But then again, I'm just thinking of extreme cases where I'm doing what I want and they end up doing something, I don't know, like anti-productive. But, I mean, you know, we live in an age where a lot of people, you know, they play too many video games, they party too much, and they don't really get a chance to really know themselves. And then by that time, when it comes to making life decisions, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Well, you know, that's why it's good to have alone time to know yourself and learn what your dharma is. And dharma, again, is spelled D-H-A-R-M-A. You know. And again, don't let anyone's opinion of you be your reality. You know, I'll give you another example. Let's say somebody, I don't know, a bully comes by and like says, you know, his opinion about you, and you know that's not true. You know yourself better, right? So, you know, don't let anyone put you down, you know. And I'm someone who doesn't believe in putting anyone down, because when you put someone down, that doesn't get you anywhere. That doesn't do any good for anyone. Why do it? You know, I mean, we're only on this earth for so long. Why make our experience negative? You know. But then again, you have people that take things for granted. You know. Anyway. Yeah. Old English, eh? 10,000. 10,000. That's a lot of people. 10,000. That's like a really, really small town, eh? Oh boy. Wow. 10,000. You know, and I do like doing the gaming videos. They're fun. And what I like about them too is that they force me to improve my Old English. Like I feel like I'm progressing with the language. You know, I really go out my way to find out how idiomatically or how things would be said naturally in Old English. Like for example, the word cringe. And today the word cringe is like kind of that reaction one has when they see something, when they see someone else doing something embarrassing, like. But back in 1,000 years ago, the word cringe means to fall in battle, to die in battle, like to fall, to die in battle. So yeah, and it's nice with video games. I can like bring these old words back into their original context. I find that really cool. Yeah. As well as you know, depending on the game, I can throw in my own creativity. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to, well, no, I mean, anyone watching this is probably subscribed, but yeah, if you're not, feel free. Again, thank you to all of you who've been with me from the very start, who've been with me halfway through, or just found me. And you know, thank you to and thanks to all of you who actually believed in me. You know, who actually believe in what I'm doing, because those that do, you know, my speculation is that they see the bigger picture of what I'm doing. You know, and that's so nice. People who really understand the bigger picture and all that. Oh boy, I think I've said enough in this video. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.